Alright, hello guys, welcome back to Sendrianna. Level 8 to 9, but we didn't actually ding level 8 yet. So I thought I wanted to end the last video where I did. Um, Now we're basically going to do level 8 to 9 in this video. I just want to show you what I've been up to. I've made my way over to Qeynos Hills. Qeynos, jeez, I say it in all the different ways now. Now that my brain's aware of different ways to say it in all of the ways, and I'm not sure which one I originally said. I want to say Qeynos. Feels the most natural, but I think I'm going with Qeynos now that I know more about grammar. I can't tell you like a specific rule, but it just feels like what you would, how you pronounce Q without a U, I think is a K, not a Qua. And then the EY, does sound like key, not, right? Like pretty much for sure. NOS, nos. Yeah. So we've been running around here killing large bats, and the watcher spawns over there. They're fast spawns. Looks like someone else is killing them at the moment, though, which is fine. We've been leveling up our two-hand blunt, and we've been picking up rusty weapons like crazy off of the gnolls, because we've been doing mostly gnolls. We also found some brown bears that are dark blue. We want those. We want to do the Miller armor quests. It will be an upgrade over the slots that we made, but it does require that you not only give the certain quality skin to the, to whoever, it's the guy or the girl. You not only have to give the certain quality skin. We did get another high quality bear pelt, funny enough. So they must just be dropping more. There's no way I'm just that lucky. They must be dropping a lot more, or they drop more in this area. I don't know what it is. So not only do you have to give them the pelt, but you have to give them a certain amount of gold, specifically. And you know how this game is. You can't give the equivalent in another coin. They want that particular coin. That's why when you want that traveler's backpack from Soul A, that's got like 100% weight reduction, they need like, what is it, 5,000 gold. They want literally 5,000 pieces of gold. They will not take platinum. You know what I mean? They won't take 500 plat. They want 5,000 golds, or whatever it is. I think it's about 5,000 gold. So you gotta literally lug 5,000 gold, and it's heavy. It weighs you down, for sure. You gotta lug. I think what I did was I left my armor in the bank just to do that. Did I do it on my enchanter? I think I did. Yeah. And like I had to pacify my way down carefully. And there we go, my friends. We are hit level 8. This bear is now light blue, and we're actually seeing light blue. Now, I think slightly unlike Classic, my approach to this hardcore, solo self-found hardcore thing is taking advantage of every opportunity, at least in the lower area, to, get ahead of the curve is kind of how I think of it. Like they calibrate the mobs to be a certain difficulty for your level range, right? And I think most of their calculations would have you go into a different... Well, that guy just killed the guard. Wow. That's crazy. Why was the guard even fighting the bat? This is a trip, dude. It's a trip. But I mean, the best thing to do is to just... If you get in dark blues, there's no reason to push ahead. That's what I'm thinking. Just chill here. Kill bears, even if they're light blue. Get that armor quest done, because there's also a merchant right here that we can sell to. I think we have enough gold for the turn-ins. In fact, the one thing I'm worried about is, what if one of these is like a druid, and they are very angry about me killing a particular creature out here, like animals per se, right? And then they therefore get them angry at me because they come across me killing an animal that they love. That's my big fear. But we're encumbered, so let's take a look at our inventory here. We've got 30 gold pieces, so I think we're set. I'm gonna look it up. But if we are, I think we're set to do one of the armor turn-ins, if it'll let us. But look at how much copper we have. It almost makes me want to run to the bank, because that's actually 4 gold in copper. 4 gold in copper, right? So I actually have 35 gold plus 17, 45, 52. So I've actually got about 5 platinum now, if I were to actually convert it. But I think even though that's a lot of coin, I don't think that's why I'm overweight. I think, yeah, here we go. Let's get rid of these big weapons. See, there we go. We're already no longer encumbered. But while we're here, I don't think I'm doing anything with meat. Am I? Or whiskered bat? Backbones, 2 gold per? Wow. No, I think I'm just... Oh, I gotta look it up. I gotta look it up. So honestly, I'm not finding it anywhere at all. So I'm just gonna sell it. I'm just gonna sell it all. There's all this like random little junk and meat and stuff. I've got enough on my plate. 2 gold for giant whiskered bat. Eye, dude. Spoiling me, man. That's nice money. Very nice money. Okay, let's see. We got a lot of patches of null fur. Why don't we take care of that real quick? Even though I don't really think I plan on finishing the quest. Let me move some stuff around. Oh, jeez. Are my bags that full? No, I think I can get it clear. Yeah, there we go. Just barely. Then I think I do packs of 4 of these. Let's see what happens. Not only is it below my skill threshold, it doesn't give me any level ups. I failed it right there. And I failed it again, even though I can no longer advance my skill. That's some rough luck, right? If it's already trivial, why am I failing so much? That's rough, dude. Okay, well, 1. Two. I think I really just had some really bad RNG there. 3. Now, I might eventually get levitate, but it's going to be so long from now. I'm just going to sell these now. So we got 42 gold, and we got a ton of copper. We should really work on taking care of. We only ended up with 3 patches, but maybe... Oh, look, there's more stuff to sell in here. A lot of it. Okay, now it makes more sense. Now it makes more sense. A piece of rat fur. Yeah, we're selling that. Now we got a low quality bearskin and a high quality bearskin. See, that's what I'm talking about. So we got 2 turn-ins. Let me look up that quest real quick. Well, it's amazing how many of these people are dubious with me. So it's kind of like I'm not sure how I'm felt about. Apprehensive. I'm not sure how much I can do in Qeynos, if it's even safe to go there at all. But I'm gonna go do an attempt to turn in this armor quest over with the Millers, which are by the zone into the... What's that place called? The Peaks? Jagged Peaks? Jagged Pines? Or there's that port in. I can't remember the name of it for the life of me right now, but oh, why don't we kill these dark blues along the way? Because really, we just want to hit level 9. We'll go as slow as we need to. Anything dark blue, we'll take it out. We just really want to get 9. And we still have skill ups to do. Like right now, we're using our one-hander. We gotta skill that up, and then we gotta skill up 2-hand and skill up piercing. We're gonna skill them all up. Each level, especially this level. And defense already went up 1 as well. Yeah, Qeynos Hills is nice, but also I feel like I really have to watch out for things more. Like a giant bat, I've seen red ones, you know, and they probably social with the large bats. And also I saw a necromancer that was red, who was scowling ready to attack, walked pretty close to me with a pet and everything. So, it's a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. Looks like her tail of, what's his name, Varsoon or whatever. But look, giant bat, that's blue, but that's probably a high blue, not a low blue. But still, that's fine, right? That one's a blue, that's a large bat, so that's probably a low blue. Makes sense? Let's give it a shot and just try to avoid getting in the ad. Alright guys, so for the test to see if it even works, we're gonna give her the low quality bear skin. And 5 gold, apparently. And I don't know how much, usually they flatten most faction requirements, but you never know, right? What's gonna happen? Let's see. Ah, felt like that worked. We got the XP ding sound, so it must have worked. And what do we get? We got a bear hide belt of 4 AC, which beats our tattered belt of 2 AC. Nice. So what can we get with a high quality bear skin? We can get bear hide cape, 21 gold points. Okay, 21. 21 gold points. That's 2 plat, man. You know what I'm saying? I have no need for this item. It's a high quality bear skin. And 21 gold points will give a bear cape. Let's try it one more time. Please tell me I get this money back if she really doesn't want it. I do. I have no need for it. That's weird. Okay, medium can give me boots with 15 gold. That's really cool that on the server they made it so it gives the money back. So do I have the faction for the one piece but not for the other? That's interesting. You know? Let's see, do I have any wolf fur? Nope, I do not. Surprisingly, unless it's in the bag itself. Nope. Alright. You know what? I'm liking the grind to 9. Just here in Qeynos Hills. Giant bats, I think, are on the higher side, and once I got all my scales capped, I'll just take out giant bats and get bigger chunks of experience on each kill. And just grind up to level 9. Make some money looting some stuff, rusty weapons off of the various gnolls that happen to still give me XP, you know. Selling bat wings. A lot of those animal parts sold for a lot, like a gold a piece. So that's what we're gonna do, boys. We're gonna farm it up. Large bats. There we go. There's a dark blue, and you know he's gonna be bottom of the barrel dark blue, but that's fine. It's experience. Alright, boyos. I'm gonna hit the grind. Yeah, I creamed these guys now. Look, I got 99% of my HP. And after killing 8 dark blue, it's probably the lowest level that still gives experience to me, but still. Creaming it, 2-hand blend up to 42. Almost a cap. And here's a null. So, the question I was wondering is that, are there still nulls that are going to be worth it? And apparently, yes, there are. Unfortunately, I am competing with somebody out here. Wow, there's even giant bats that are even cons. So, you know, this is actually a nice situation. But I gotta lock for a second because I hear my daughter crying. I should go help. Hey guys, I was not planning on recording this, but it's looking like it could be the end here. We tried to take on a giant bat. We were doing pretty good in the beginning, and now it's looking quite iffy. I'm just trying to make sure we don't get any ads at this point. Oh, thank God. 35% HP. He must be just below us. He's probably level 7. Let's see, we're at 11% XP. Let's see what we get to here. 13. Oh man, only 15%. I was kind of hoping for more off of such a fight. But it gives us the opportunity to once again attempt to level our bind wound. Which is cool. So I think I'm all for just chilling in this area and killing gnolls that are dark blue. I found one, so there's probably more. And large bats that are dark blue, and the occasional giant bat that is dark blue, although they seem to be a bit risque. Jeez. Well, I think it's almost worth it to go over by Black Barrow and kill even greens. I think when you sit down to regen, you only get like an extra point or two of HP each tick, right? So is that really, gonna make it or break it for you? I hope I'm not screwing with this guy's spawns. Yeah, I am. My bad. Well, I might as well finish the fight. My bad, buddy. Hopefully I helped out somehow. So these guys are light blue. Let's see what that does. We're at 13%. Is that going to do like the literal nothing the light blue is supposed to do? Yep. No visible movement. Same with the brown bears. Alright, you guys, so we're on our way to Qeynos, because we're going to turn in our Nullfangs in Qeynos. I think it will help our faction a lot, if we even can turn them in, that is, right? But also, I think the XP was much better, if I'm understanding the script correctly. Because, the script that I'm looking at on the pqdi.cc thing is kind of written in, computer language, computer programming language, and it's not always so clear. I'm trying to find it again. I found it earlier, and it said how much XP, I'm pretty sure, and I think it was per Fang, whereas the one, it was like 800 per Fang, whereas the one back home in Halas was like 1,000 per 3 Fangs. So, we're gonna try this one. Captain Tillin is in South Qeynos, so we gotta get to South Qeynos first off. It's funny to end up here in South Qeynos again, because my last real serious hardcore run was a Qeynos spawned Paladin, half-elf Paladin. So it's kind of funny that we end up here again. I think the turning guy is in here. We're now entering a PvP arena. That'd be so hilarious if this run was brought to an end because somebody decided to attack me in the PvP arena. It's like, well, there goes my solo self-found hardcore. There he is, Captain Tillin. I assume we're not KOS at the very least. Let's see. We conned him without any response, which... Okay, there we go. Indifferent. So right now we are at 21% in. Let's see what we can get for some of these fangs that we got here. See if I turn it in 1. Will he take 1? I think I'm lagging really bad. Yeah, even like when I con. Oh, he's interested in making a trade, and now he's not online at this time. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let's see. 21% goes up to 26. We're getting 5% per. Oh my gosh, you guys, we might be getting the level like right now. Let's give him 4. We're at 45% in. Look at this trick. I hold down control and I click, 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 and it just loads them up. 54% in, 64% in. Oh my gosh, you guys. Not to mention all the faction. 83% in. I think we got it. I think we got level 9. There we go, my friends. Level 9. We did it. It is time to get back home and get spells. We're already 13% in. And our bag is full of moonstones, which if I remember correctly, can be turned in for more quest benefits here. We do gotta find a merchant here, because I think we might have more moonstones ready to pop up on our cursor. So let's go to the guy that we turn him into. Let me look him up. Might as well just turn in these moonstones, get a little extra bump of XP. I don't know, maybe we don't need it. I think we get some money in the same time. Alright, we gotta go see a guy called McNeil Jakub, and if I remember, he's down by the docks. Not too far from where we are now. I'm gonna leave these windows open. I know they're annoying, however, I feel like I'm in an inventory crisis here. I'm sure we can find a vendor before we get out there, so let's find a vendor and try to sell some of the small crap that we have. Make room for the big crap. Yeah, I guess we'll drop it on the ground. Oh, it looks like once I drop the axe on the ground, nothing else popped up in my cursor, so I think we were just one object over. But here, let's talk to this lady. She won't give us anything for our starter candle. Surprise, surprise. What can we sell here? We're not selling a high quality bear skin or a ruined bear pelt. I think I still want to turn those into giant bat wings. We're gonna sell giant bat wings. There we go. Now we're gonna pick up our axe before it disappears. And talk to her again. Anyways, guys, sorry. I'm gonna pause this until we get to the moonstone turn-in. Alright, I'm pretty sure he's here in this place called Fish's Ale, which is about almost as far south as you can go. I think he's in here. Let's see. I think he's in this next room over. Morty Prysmith. Okay. McNeil Jakub. Alright, so let's see what we get when we give him a moonstone. We go from 13%. No percent, but we did gain experience and reputation. So let's just load him up. I think we're getting gold too, I want to say. I don't know. Let's see, we're at 50 gold, 259 silver. And we don't seem to be getting any money. We're just getting a lot of reputation. Let's take that rep, why not? Let's make people love us. Karana residents got better, guards at Qeynos got better, priests of life got better, knights of thunder got better. Those are a lot of hits. Oh yeah, he's giving us these drinks that we can then sell. I think they're worth a decent amount. Oh look, we went up 1%, so we're getting some tiny amount of experience that is doing something for us. But man, am I excited to just get home and get those spells. Let's do that. Alright, we swung by the bank here, and we've turned up 8 platinum, which I think is pretty baller. That's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome, and I think we should do a bunch of tailoring at some point. Clear the bank here, but we got plenty of money for more bags. It is very nice. Okay. So, yeah, we want to head back and get our spells, but first off, while I was in town, I do happen to know that the, let me destroy this candle. I do happen to know that the Paladin's Guild here has a bone chip turn-in quest that was pretty decent XP, and even though we're already level 9 and it's going to do like next to nothing for us, I figure we could also use the faction hit. So I'm going to take what bone chips we've accumulated. We're doing okay on money, so I don't feel hard-pressed to sell them. But we will turn them in at the Paladin's Guild here in South Qeynos while we're here. And that's about all I can think of to do around here, so we shouldn't have to make this trip back down here. Alright, Wilton Graft here apparently is the one who will let us turn in 6 bone chips at a time I wish to join your cause. Okay, let's see what I have to say to him. It's not working very well. Walk through. I wish to join the cause. I wish to join the cause. That is good news. If you walk the righteous path of Rainkeeper Corona, then you are truly noble. I'm in need of someone like that. I must find someone to perform a dangerous mission, and perhaps you'd rather seek out the racking or crush the undead. Crush the undead. What other stuff can I do for him, I wonder? You know? Sounds like he's got a laundry list there. I should check out these quests. Maybe I ought to be looking into that, but we combined 6 in a container. Let's see how we do here. Saved all these bone chips for something just like this. We're at 15% into our level. We went up to 16%. And I want to say he gave us a ration, I think. Let's eat that ration up. Okay, 1%. Not horrible. I've got enough bone chips to make it worth it. So let's just keep doing it. I don't know. I should probably, if I'm not getting any money, I'm gonna do one more and see if we get any money. If we're not getting any money, I mean, I am getting faction, so maybe that alone. Let's see, we're at 8 plat, 1 gold right now. He gives me, apparently he gave me 8 copper, 1 silver. He gives you some random, a little bit of coin. But you get a bunch of faction. Let's just do it for the faction. Alright, we turned in all the bone chips and we got ourselves up to 30%, so it's not bad. And we got some small coin, but hopefully, see, how does he consider us now? He judges us amiably, so we got a ton of faction is what I think happened, which I'm happy with, all in all. They all judge us amiably now. That's a lot of faction, actually, right? And I remember there's a guy who sells weapons over here. What I realized about the Field Priest Claw that I will be getting soon is that it is I think it's considered a melee weapon, like a unarmed combat weapon. So that makes me think that perhaps I should get some sort of one-handed piercing. Get some sort of piercing going on, but of course those would probably not be for sale at the Paladin's Guild. Anyway, enough dilly-dallying. We did all the chores that we could think of, so now it's time for the exciting part. Let's make the journey back to our hometown. And let's get our pet, baby. This is gonna be awesome. Well, would you look at this? We got 50 Darkpaw. Let's kill him for fun. He is light blue too. He will give us experience. I wonder if he does if there's a quest thing with him that we could turn in for some more faction. We're already amiably with these people now. Well, that was with the Paladin's Guild. Let's see how we are with the guards after this. Piercing to 43. There we go. And he had a Null Fang. Nice. Those are still giving us great XP. So we're probably gonna go get our spells, and then we're gonna spend some time in Blackbird where we're gonna kill a bunch of gnolls, and we're gonna take out them snakes, man. So we can get our new weapon. They are amiable, so they love us in Qeynos Hills. That was cool. Glad we stopped by and did all that. Okay, now to make the journey, which I think should be pretty safe, through Blackburrow back to Everfrost, and then the run to Halas and grab our new spells. Alright, boyos, thought I'd film some of the run through Blackburrow, even though apparently it's going to be pretty uneventful. Nothing even attacked me. Ah. Let's see the other side. Wow, I literally can see nothing. There we go. There's a torch. Thank God. One torch. And darkness. A red player. Okay. Whoa. So dark. Don't remember it being this dark. I think before maybe I had my candle out. Yeah, I probably should have kept that candle. Oh my gosh, I'm getting totally lost. This guy wants to fight. Whew. Wow, that was intense, man. I need to get a candle. I didn't realize the candle was still helping me, even though I was keeping it in the inventory, but it must have been, because it's never been that dark for me. Jeez. Wow. I wonder when we get some sort of vision enhancing spells. Let's look up what spells we are going to get as we make this run. Not too mindlessly, though, because there are always those red NPCs that roam this highway here. The vengeful lyricist and the soloist and the composer, I think. Yeah. Okay, so apparently what we're gonna get here as Beastlords, level 9, is we're gonna get a minor healing, increases HP by 10. That's very nice. That makes me feel very much better about trying to take out the snakes, right? Because if I get poisoned, I can heal up afterwards against the poison. Just make sure I start with a bunch of mana. Flash of Light, Blinds, decreases attack by 5. We get Cure Disease, okay. Endure Cold, Inner Fire, a little AC and HP. Looks like 11 HP and 1 or 2 AC. Weren't expecting much from the AC anyway. Sharex Replenishing, which heals my pet for 28 points of HP. So you get a very nice fat pet heal. And it also will cure disease on them. Cool, and then of course we get the pet itself, right? Okay, so we do get a heal. We do not get a dot yet, but we will, next level we'll get Sicken, which we already have because we did a quest at the Shaman's Guild. Next level we'll also get a nuke, Blast of Frost, does 20 damage, okay. Sense Animals, Endure Fire, Cure Poison, that's nice. That's at level 15. Next spell level, Spirit of Lightning. I add a proc to my pet and increase its dexterity by 75%. You know, helping it to pull off more procs and to land more hits. Scale Scan, I also get a 15, some AC. So and Fleeting Fury, which will increase my strength by 15, increase my AC by 5, increase my dex by 20. So that's cool. Getting some cool buffs strengthened as well, which I think will stack with Fleeting Fury. So we're going to add a bunch of strength to our character. We're going to have a Cure Poison at level 15. We'll start to open up, but even level 9 is going to feel amazing. Just getting the pet and the pet heal alone is huge, but then on top of that I have a heal for myself as well. So we're going to be able to solo. I'm going to feel pretty comfortable trying to solo that snake that will drop the fang that we need for our one-hand weapon for Beastlords only. Alright, and each moonstone we turned in gave us a Black Barrow Stout, which sells for 5 silver, 6 copper. We got a whole stack of them, so that was some money, actually, from the moonstone turn-ins. Let's just sell these bone chips. They're only worth 1 silver each, but we're not gonna take advantage of that, and we picked up a rusty battle axe, so there. Keep making the money, but we're doing pretty good on money, I think. For level 9 to have 9 plat, almost 10. It's pretty good. I know I'm delaying the showing the pet, but like I told you guys, I'm doing this by the book. You know what I mean? Step by step. I want this character to last. Alright. We're visiting Lisbeth McNaff down here in the arena here in Halas. Just to give it a try. Apparently you turn in 3 fangs at a time to her. And let's see, we're at 32%. Went up to 35% for all 3, so definitely much better XP back home. But, you know, now we got some more faction with them. They're indifferent to us, so the people in Qeynos like us more than these particular barbarians. Funny enough. And before we go do the exciting stuff, I'm also going to turn in the woolly fur cookie things I've got. And I got one polar ice skin, which I think I can turn into the shamans, which will give me another spell. Alright, we're turning in the fungus here to Walter Felligan at the Shaman's Guild. As the woolly spiderlings get ready to molt, they'll carry woolly fungus. Oftentimes, one can find woolly fungus growing on their bellies. I use this in my healing practices. I'll reward you if you can fill this jar full of the valuable fungus. Don't forget to combine them before you return it to me. Alright, buddy. That I can do. 16, so we got 2 turn-ins worth. I thought when I held down control it would just start... Oh, that's when you're giving, not when you're putting things into a container to combine. Okay. And then let's see what we get for this one. We're at 35%. We got 36% there. Why not? And we got a spell. Endure Fire. Good, another spell we didn't already have. So, sweet. Feels cool. Assist in gathering fungus again. So remember, we didn't kill anything really through level 9. We're all the way to 36% in, just off of quest turn-ins. I mean, we got all the way through level 8 too. Quest turn-ins, those null fangs, man. And the spell Gate. We are rocking. Now, who do I give this polar bear skin to? I think it might be someone here too. Okay, if I give it to Sindel in Halas, she will give me 1000 XP and some large tattered armor. Now, the armor is not going to be so helpful for us later. If we give her Wrath Orc wristbands, she'll give us some rawhide armor, which will be nice. Okay, so 1000 XP for giving it to her and some armor. But there's another choice. If I go to Everfrost and I give it to Karg Ice Bear, if I turn in a polar bear skin, he says, here's your polar bear cloak. I have to turn in 5 platinum as well, but I get an AC 5 cloak. Interesting. If I give him a werewolf pelt, then he'll give me a werewolf skin cloak, which is even better. Okay. So I don't think we want to, but I have to give him 100 platinum to do that? Okay, we might be coming back to this guy, because this cloak does AC 5, Strength 3, Stamina 3. And if I give him werewolf claws and 75 platinum, then he'll give me lupine claw gauntlets. AC 4, agility 3, dexterity 3. Okay, so we might be doing that later, which almost makes you want to save the polar bear skin. Get a cloak that does AC 5. Let's see what our cloak is doing right now. Our current cloak is doing AC 3. I'd have to turn in 5 platinum as well. But I did say I was going to take advantage of every possible increase there. So, maybe I'll save it. Okay, let's go get our spells. Okay, here's the Beastlord camp. Here's Hoist McTeagan, who gives me where I turn in most of my quests. Here's Field Priest Kevin, who I think is my GM. Yes, he is. I guess I should put a point into each of these casting skills that have just opened up. Dodge will open up at 10 as well. Let's also put a few points into hand-to-hand, because I think that skill is going to be hand-to-hand. We don't get meditate till 12, but we'll live. I'll put a point into throwing in case I get some throwing items to throw. And why don't I just do some... Oh, I can't advance tailoring anymore here. Okay, we'll just save. We still have 10 practice points that we'll save. I'm tempted to drop it into hand-to-hand. Let's do 3, 4, get it up to level 10. There we go. Keep 6 practices behind. Alright, now we gotta find our spells. Someone in here must sell the spells, right? Wasn't that guy. This guy's all alone in here. But there's another hut right here that we can't seem to get into. It's like we're just looking at the back of it. Oh, okay, here we go. This is a nice big hut with nobody inside. Okay. So where do I get my Beastlord spells? Where does this go? It goes to the other side of town. Well, interesting. Maybe it is one of the people in here. Shennigan. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. 1 gold, 4 silver for sharks replenishing. That's the pet heal. 1 gold, 4 silver for spirit of shark. That's the pet, I believe. Keshuval's rejuvenation. So I got the pet and a pet heal. It looks like that's all this guy is carrying. Everything else just gets further up the bank here, but we should have some other spells to pick up if I'm not mistaken. Minor healing. Where can we get minor healing? Alright, looks like we gotta go back to the shaman area to get most of our other spells, which I guess makes sense. Why didn't they just throw them on the old boys as well? Since I don't know if I'm coming back here, and I kind of want to pick up another bag. So let's do that. Let's put this ration in here. Let's grab another straight up backpack. 7 gold. Ouch. Okay, well. It'll be useful in the bank, if not on our person. Alright, and down in one of these cubbies here is Korak, and I think he's got our minor healing. There it is, minor healing, which I believe we can use at level 9, yes. There, so we got our heal, we got our pet, and we got our pet heal. We still need inner fire. Maybe this guy's got inner fire. Inner fire, there we go. We still need flash of light. I think I am going to get flash of light. It might actually be useful at this level. But I'm not seeing it on here. We also get endure cold. He's got endure fire. But I don't see endure cold. I feel like it would be here. What about burst of flame? Cannot use, okay. Cure disease is one, okay. We're probably not going to use it, but I'm going to get it because I'm doing good on money. Endure cold. And the only buff we get right now, the only other spell is flash of light and inner fire. There's inner fire. But I'm not seeing flash of light. Interesting. Wait, that's not really a shaman spell, is it? It's like a paladin spell? Well, we got the other spells. Let me sit down and start scribing them while I track down flash of light. Your race, class, or deity cannot use this item. I cannot use gate, can I? Nope, it's not. It's not a Beastlord friendly spell. Must be level 15 before endure fire. There we go. Okay. Okay, it turns out Flash of Light is not sold in Halas. It is sold in Qeynos, of course. But we already left there, so we're going to live without that. I think very easily. I'm just going to scribe up spells here, and then we'll go out and we'll try the pet as a capstone for this video. Alright, so just wanted to share some thoughts. Feeling like we got a pretty good start here. Just having hit level 9 and gotten our spells. We got 9 platinum after buying spells. I feel like we're doing really good. I'm kind of wish I hadn't brain farted on the Qeynos thing, because I could have gotten Flash of Light there, and also I forgot that I had not found some of the patterns I need for tailoring certain slots here for whatever reason. No pattern for the arms or the hands. Usually a vendor with, you know, some patterns has all patterns. In fact, I should go take a look. Maybe they were there and I just missed them, but I want to be able to. I have some ruined bear pelts, so I could easily make some gloves and some sleeves items. Give myself an extra probably 4 or 5 AC. So I kind of wish I hadn't brain farted and I had thought of those things on that journey to Qeynos. However, maybe we'll make it again if we need to. I'm going to see if I can't find the recipes for these here. I'm going to tailor those up and then head on outside and we'll capstone this video by trying the pet out in a little bit of grindage somewhere. I don't know where. We might have to go out to the wide open wastes of Everfrost, I suspect. But maybe it's time. That, or I right now do that dive into Blackbarrow to try to get that giant snake fang. That's kind of the last thing I need. I mean, I'll get a Knoll Fang on the way for sure, easy, no problem. And then get that giant snake fang, and then I just go and buy a hunting bow somewhere. I don't know why a hunting bow is part of the turn-in, but it is. And then I got that claw that's 523. So it's getting more exciting from here, and we're in a good spot right now. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna do some errands. I'm gonna put some stuff in the bank, tailor up some more bandages and whatnot. I'll catch you guys soon. Alright, I think I have a good plan of what to do. That would be kind of fun. Maybe prior to going into Blackbarrow and trying to get that Fang for that weapon, we can go track down Karg Ice Bear. The thing is, he randomly patrols through the open, frosty Everfrost snow area. He's just randomly patrolling, so it's not going to be easy to come across him. But if we give him, I think it's 5 platinum and the polar bear skin, he'll give us a polar bear cloak, which has 15 cold resist as well. I didn't see that the first time around. So we're going to get AC 5, which I think is an increase of 3. Or no, it's only an increase of 2. So we get 2 more AC, but we get 15 cold resist. I think our cold resist is naturally pretty strong. Right now we're at 39, and I don't think any of our gear is doing any cold resist. Let me take a quick look. Yeah, so we got 39 just base. So add 15 to that, 49. We're up to like 54. There's a good chance that... And I have an Endure Cold spell. Wow. So, heck yeah, we can actually get our cold resist up pretty high. So if we happen to go up against, say, a shaman, I think, they would use the frost strikes. And wizards occasionally use cold spells as well. You got ice comets, right? And that's higher level. But at certain level ranges, wizards are going to be using cold spells on me. And shamans, if they don't dot me or slow me, if they choose to nuke me, all their nukes are cold. Yeah, wonderful. Yay. So all my casting abilities are up to level 9 right now, because I trained at one point in them to activate them at level 9, which they automatically equal your current level. So that's why they're all level 9. But I think level 9 is, I mean, I don't know how demanding these spells are going to be on spell skills. I might need to bust out a pot and just do some casting, but at this point I think it's too early for that. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Let's see how much we're fizzling. Alright, we're trying our first cast of an inner fire here. We got 5 fizzles, so fizzles is definitely going to be a thing for a while. But hey, we just boosted our HP and our AC. Dude, heck yes. We're going to get another little boost from that cloak if we can ever find that guy out there. And this might be a bad idea. It might just be better to go down into Blackbarrow first. I almost feel like it's safer than wandering out into the frozen tundra wasteland of Everfrost with no sense of the level range of the mobs and what's KOS to me or not. But I don't know. I gotta make a decision. We'll see how the weather is. I started to make my way out, but I decided to head back to the bank, and I got skins and stuff on me. I'm gonna get rid of all the stuff I don't need to carry. Just gonna go out and try to do like a nice long hunt. You know, I'm overthinking this. Alright, before I head out there, I decided to just tailor all this spiderling silk up into bandages. I really think that's the way to go right now. So I'm gonna do that. You see we got like 52 more silks to turn into silk threads, and then we've already got 40 silk threads, so we should get up to over 50 silk threads. So we should 2 silk threads equals a bandage when we're successful, so we should get like a stack of bandages out of this. We're almost done, guys, but I'm getting a lot more fails than I thought I would on the last step of making the bandage. It's like 1 out of 3 fails, which is a bummer. But, you know, at least we were able to turn all those spiders into a start of tailoring, and then I might regret this later because there's silk cords. But I think the silk cords are for like leather armor that I won't be able to wear anyway. So I think this is the best thing I can do with my silk thread at this point. So you see I'm making it, making a silk thread, one silk thread from the spiderling silk, and then I'm taking another silk thread from a stack of silk thread just to burn through both at the same time. After I make one, I just put it right in there and then pop another one in. We're about to hit a stack, but yeah, I only unpause to say, kind of unlucky, but ever since I turned the camera on, I'll see that one failed too. Yeah, just getting a lot of failures, which sucks. Especially because, you know, you can never have too many bandages, really. Right? There we go. We broke a stack. That one failed too. Jeez. We ended up with 22 bandages. Not bad. Alright, let's get out there. Swimming seems to be capped at 40, which is interesting because one-hand blunt is clearly going up to 50. Oh no, there it goes. It started to tick up. Okay. But you see, you know how your defense is 5 behind your offense, right? The skill cap. So I wonder, like, where does swimming fall? Since it is, the cap is lifting with levels like the other caps. So where does it fall? Does it equal whatever the highest number is? That's my suspicion. Whatever the highest skill you have is, that's not nerfed back a little bit. That's the max for swimming and other skills like swimming. Let's see if she does have the patterns for the arms and the gloves. I just feel like it would be so weird if she did not. And I must have missed something. We've got quiver, right, but we did this very carefully last time. Cloak, belt, shoulder pad, whip, wristband. I mean, I could try to make a whip, but I couldn't use it. Wristbands we don't need. Shoulder, belt, cloak we all did already. Courgette even, and mask. Huh, that's weird. Well, let's check with her. Everything she's got is molds for blacksmithing, so she's the blacksmith trainer. This guy doesn't do anything for you. Hmm. Hmm. Oh well, we'll just save our skins and we'll do the tailoring later. We're pretty good on armor now. And the weather is looking pretty nice today here in Everfrost, so I think we will venture out into the open, see what kind of mobs we're dealing with out in the wild there. But first, let's see if we can cast. There we go, we got our pet Evencon to us. Evencon, little Evencon wolf. So cool. Look at that, we didn't get a single fizzle on that cast. That's a good luck sign for the future. And we got a heal for him. I don't think we have, we can give him an inner fire though, just like we gave ourselves one. Why not? I'll give him a little extra AC and HP. And is he just like a full control pet? You know, you can just sick him, tell him to attack stuff and whatnot. I bet he is. I bet he is. Let's see. Let's send him to attack this bear cub. He says he's attacking the bear cub. There he goes. Let's see what he hits for here. Bit for 13. Then 13 again. And took it down. Didn't even take a hit, I don't think. Of course, it is green. She's an even con to me, so. Very nice. Very nice. We got the pet. We got the pet. We got cool armor. I think like AC is 194. I feel like that's not bad, you know? So let's head on out. How does she fall behind me? Considering that I have no sow and you're a wolf. Like literally the spirit of you. The spirit of you is what empowers me to run faster if I have that spell. It's the spirit of wolf. And like here you are, a wolf. If anybody's got spirit of wolf, it should be a wolf. So what are you doing, buddy? Straight up polar bear is amiable with me. but it is dark blue. Okay, so this is kind of where we are supposed to be. So we're gonna take it very careful. We're gonna be keeping our heads on a swivel, looking for ads all the time. I'm scared, and I actually feel cold because it's like legit cold where I live. My like hands are so cold right now, and I'm like, that's cool because we are. There's a light blue skeleton. We are outside in Everfrost, so makes it a more tangible experience, I think. Let's chase this polar bear down. I'm seeing other stuff, but a lot of it's lower level. We got normal sized spiders that are green to us already. Large woolly spiders. I wonder what other quests we should be considering here. So, oh, look at there. There's an orc. Alright, see, that's cool. See, now we get the pet involved. And then maybe we just let the pet do the work and we heal the pet? Is that like how it works? That's kind of cool. Let's just school it together. I like that idea. I'll take a few hits, you take a few hits. We'll be fine. Dude, this is cool. It's a bunch of extra damage. And we're 38% goes up to 40, so we got 2% for that kill. He weren't no slouch. You know what I'm saying? Here's a skeleton that's dark blue and is carrying some sort of a weapon, so let's get involved here. But let's keep our heads on a swivel again. And let's let our pet tank for a hot minute while we try to heal ourselves a little bit. And they level up our alteration nicely enough. Tundra Jack just came and killed our skeleton. Tundra Jack is gonna kill our orc? No. Okay. Snow Orc Trooper. We're doing it. Oh, he is gonna kill him. Okay. Well, thank you, Tundra Jack. You bastard. Trained by the finest miners in Paladin. Me and Iceberg. Iceberg? Who is Iceberg? Iceberg used to be a beast. He terrorized Halas for some time, then he met me. I tamed the beast, and now he watches my back. You never know when the ice giants may go for a stroll from permafrost. Permafrost? What's permafrost? If I knew that, I'd be swinging my picks inside it already. The entrance is said to be somewhere out here on Everfrost Peaks. Okay, that's all you got to say, buddy. Alright, oh, look. There's a yellow. Which, with my pet, I'm definitely tempted. Tundra Jack. Thank you, Tundra Jack. Now please go away. It's been lovely speaking with you and having all my kills stolen by you. But please, leave me be, good old Tundra Jack. It's good to know you're around, I guess. Like, maybe if I'm in need of a save, I just keep Strafe running around until I come across Tundra Jack. But here's a red orcish mountaineer, so we're getting... You know, we are kind of in the north. Let's head south a wee bit. I have a feeling that south is usually more reasonable level range here. So we got yellow calves. Well, I want to get closer to the river. If I can get a trooper without Tundra Jack killing it, and without him adding on any of his big friends. There's a snow leopard that is white. We're gonna go for a white snow leopard, as crazy as it sounds. I think with the pet, we have a good chance. And we're gonna keep our heads on a swivel for potential ads. So let's check out our pet heal. Spirit of Sharif. Sharif's replenishment. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Look at that, man. Look at that. We could just be clerics for our pet. And thereby also increase our skills. Alright, now he's getting beat up a little bit. We don't want to waste too much mana. We're going to take a couple hits ourselves. And he's on the run. Look at us killing whites now. Yeah, like it was nothing too. Look, I've still got tons of mana. 40 goes up to 42? I just got 2% for a white? That's gotta be a jip and a half, dude. Like, really? What? Okay. Sit down, doggy. Oh, he can sit. Let's see how fast he regens. 67% goes up to 71. He's got fast regen. So yeah, using the pet is the trick. Plus, it's gonna help me level up my alteration. Oh geez, stand up please, because we're gonna get away from this red orc. So this mountaineer is trouble. But when visibility's good, I don't feel worried, you know? Iceberg regards me indifferently, but he's red, so yeah, we're not taking on that guy. I think he is a pet of someone in that building, that's why he's hanging out by that building like that. Okay, we're moving south, but we are moving also closer to the frozen rivers. I think that's where you can really pick off some orcs. Hoping for lower level orcs though. Just makes me think I should not head to the rivers, maybe. Let's see, what are these mammoths? A woolly mammoth is red. Woolly spider. White woolly spider. I mean, how many times do we want to take out whites, especially ones with poison ability? You know? So I guess the strategy with this class is you kind of like get things started yourself and, you know, fight, lose some HP, and let your pet get a nice, you know, get it down to like 75 before you leave it on your pet. And then if he does manage to kick your pet's butt a bit, you burn your mana when the pet heals, better than self-heals. Let the pet just do as much as you can, heal him up until you're like, till you've used as much mana as you think you need to, maybe, right? And then get in there yourself. Seems like the right plan. Again, you don't want to use too much mana, right? And the pet's got enough HP regen. You probably want the pet to finish with like 60% HP. And then by the time you get another mob, he's regenerated it. It's like a monk cleric is what it actually ends up feeling like, because it's a monk healer. You like healing your pet. It's cool. That's very cool. Well, I guess we'll save up bone chips. Who knows? Maybe we will end up back in Qeynos and we can crank out some more faction. Make them really love me over there. Might be nice. Maybe we can get the hero bracer. I don't know if they'd let us wear it. See, now we came over here and we're getting a lot of stuff that's just too easy or too hard. Like, are we going to take a mammoth calf that's yellow? Are we going to take a yellow? It doesn't feel wise, but it feels doable. It doesn't feel wise, but it feels very doable. You know, like we could do it, man. Oh, here we go. Orc trooper. With a weapon. Perfect. And if these guys drop those wristbands that we need, that'd be even better. So one-hand blunt is apparently capped out. Let's use a little two-hand blunt. Level that up. Yep, there we go. This guy's barely touching me, so I don't feel any reason to back off. Level up my defense. So yeah, I mean, I guess it's just a little wolf that's fighting with me, but it feels awesome to me. And later we get, you know, good buffs for it. Always have awesome pet heals, it seems like, from what I gathered looking at the spell list. There we go, a rusty spear. Maybe that would be better than our little dagger. Let's see, a rusty spear is piercing. 5 and 38 versus 3 and 24. Yeah, maybe better. I don't know. But anyway, guys, this is getting long. That's going to do it. We did it. Level 9. Halfway through already, too. We got our pet. We got our other spells, all except for Flash of Light. And we're expanding. Catch you guys in the next episode.